Friday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Tessuigi at the desk. Briefly, I have family over and I need to go pay attention to them at some point with the grandest salami JPBO first year draft for 2042. You will notice a new flag up on the board as we file into here in the virtual Shinagawa Prince Hotel. That is the new team idea of the Chiba Pirates, now the Fukuoka Vipers. With P. Alfonso at the helm, very excited to see how his team performs. There's going to be a lot of intrigue going on here with the new GM as I get my spreadsheet set up for the brand new Fukuoka club. Taking over from Chiba. Chiba ultimately actually went 6-6 with 3 uncontested in the draft lottery. So, you know, there's a run of history there. Question is, will 2042 bring good or bad luck for the new guy and the new team? A few folks named in the draft options. We'll see how this goes. A couple of pundits going with particular number ones or not. I see some of the GMs are already in the chat. Jaguars, Bulls, Panthers, and of course myself with the Kansai Cubs. We now turn things over to the announcer at the Shinagawa Prince Hotel.
第一巡選択を希望選手福岡近藤四季雄投手福井県立龍高等
And that will be the first call of this particular stream session, and it is Shikio Kondo. Excuse me one moment, just changing screens here. A high school pitcher. Looks like stamina is a bit of an iffy thing, but the work ethic is there. 4-pitch mix, sinker and fastball, curveball, all turning into something decent. Change oof, questionable. If he finishes developing, we're talking ace quality. Only 2 losses throughout his entire high school career. 9.5 wins above replacement as a rookie, as a freshman. Absolutely nutty. If he can stay healthy, we'll see how that goes. On to the second pick.
Yokohama 松井志平投手中央大学
That will be another pitcher. This one, arguably the most developed of the options in the game, or in this draft. Shihei Matsui. This is relative to JPBO. He is already considered one of the top pitchers. 4+ pitches, fastball, slider, curveball, sinker. Changeup could develop. The stuff is there. Chuo University, not in the Tokyo Big Six, but in the Taito League. So still good competition quality. 2 ERA over 15 starts, 103 innings pitched. Shihei as a lefty, this could be someone who contributes to a rotation right away.
Presents for us. They give us presents for the boys.
Let's take a look at who's going to be picking third. Creed, thank you for the follow.
埼玉
So this is my box set. Yes.
清水信義外野手都女高等
We heard a lot of potential chatter about Nobuyoshi Shimizu, and with good reason. Take a look at this player. In his 1 year on the team as a high school senior, a 576 average and a 2 OPS for 8 wins above replacement. As a 17-year-old, this is like Rintaro Sasaki levels of Kotaro Kiyomiya levels of ridiculousness. If he finishes developing, we are looking at someone who could be a star in the majors, never mind the J. So it's a lottery ticket. Probably profiles best as a corner outfielder, but it's a good one.
It's just the first 3 months. First 4.
Let's take a look at who else has been selected.
Did you find that in the hallway? Yeah.
Hiroshima,
The Phoenix,
Like, it was at the library outside the-
Matsui Shihei,
Really outside the
Toshu,
store.
Chuo Daigaku.
all right, that's 2 teams in for Matsui. Big lefty arm, drawing a lot of attention.
It's a weird movie.
Kansai,
Yours truly, the Cubs.
It was when we gave it a shot.
Shimizu Nobuyoshi, Gayashu, Miyako Jokoto.
And yours truly is in on Shimizu as well.
They're in the bathroom, right?
Kyoto,
Yes.
One of the 2 Ludwigs in the league. I see him in the chat.
Shimizu Nobuyoshi, Gayashu, Miyako Jokoto.
And here we go, folks. We'll see if any other names show up.
Tokyo Jaguars,
The defending champion Tokyo Jaguars. It is their first championship in the human era.
They're being sweet. I need you to move.
Shimizu Nobuyoshi, Gayashu, Miyako Jokoto.
And that's another team in for Shimizu. Oh no.
Sendai,
Winners in the Zenkoku League, last year's champions.
You know, man.
Shimizu Nobuyoshi, Gayashu, Miyako Jokoto.
I don't know.
I'm losing count of how many teams there are in for Shimizu. This is getting ridiculous.
Tokyo Kinshi,
Newly taken over by Sean Young. Team made the postseason.
Why not? It's nice.
Shimizu Nobuyoshi, Gayashu, Miyako Jokoto. Nagoya, Shimizu Nobuyoshi, Gayashu, Miyako Jokoto. Sapporo, Shimizu Nobuyoshi, Gayashu, Miyako Jokoto.
Malfonso, I think that, yep, Vipers fans have reason to be excited. Not only is the team back, they are 1 pick away from having an uncontested first round.
Osaka,
Who did the Bulls take?
Shimizu Nobuyoshi, Gayashu, Miyako Jokoto.
Oh no.
ラウンドが管理をしました。抽選の管理をするために、ぜひお越しください。
9 teams in for Shimizu. That is a JPBO record. 2 teams in for Shihei Matsui. And incredibly, the first player picked, the first name off the board, goes uncontested. Congratulations to P. Alfonso and the Fukuoka Vipers. They've got the face of their rotation, Shikio Kondo. Going to be a very exciting graduation ceremony in Fukui for this player. So, scared money don't make money. Let's see where this goes. We're going to start with the spin for Shihei Matsui. Astrals versus Phoenix. And the Phoenix have their man. Shihei Matsui goes to Hiroshima. Big win. It's the... Let me see. That was... I'm going into my lottery stats. That's a win for Hiroshima. That's the 2nd consecutive year they've gotten their first pick. In fact, they have incredible luck. They've won lotteries 6... Or first off lotteries 5 years in the 12 we've been running. Or in the 11 we've been running this league. That is a loss for Yokohama. Fukuoka first uncontested. Incredible. Yes, I do keep track of these things. So, here we go. 9 teams 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just counting up and making sure. This is going to be a big one. Getting the lotto stats. Yep, I do post the lotto stats after every draft. Oh boy. Let's go find out. Not quite as dramatic as last year's Panthers by a pixel, but the Nagoya Dolphins, the Nihon League winners, now have the rights to Nobuyoshi Shimizu. Fantastic result there. My goodness. Let's take a look at the lottery stats. Move this over here. So that is a win for Nagoya. It is their 5th win, moving their record to 500. And everyone else takes the L.
Someone knocked it off the table.
That means my poor Kansai Cubs are 3-9. Harsh, harsh truth. Osaka 5-10. Saitama's winning streak ends at 1. Bruisers 4-11. Sendai 3-14. Some people just cannot catch a break.
You got it attached to you, but it's on you.
All right, we're going to take a short break while I queue up who the next options could be. Let me see what I can do for music. Sure, we'll do some Sakan action. This song is Shock. I'll be right back. There's more coming here in the TGS first round draft. And we're back, folks. It is time. Yeah, 9 preferences. That is a new high, by the way. So Old and Slow just got in. Incredible pick. We only had one other lottery for Shihei Matsui, who went to the Phoenix. Will be interesting to see who the remaining 9 teams select and if they were going to have any secondary or tertiary lotteries. We now return you to the Shinagawa Prince Hotel floor.
第一巡選択を希望選手横浜松下茂樹投手仙台育英学園高等
That was me missing the timing on clicking away. So, Shigeki Matsushita, high school pitch, decent, home run against, decent control. You love the ground ball. Sidearm means he's going to be a little splitty. The 4 pitches, change-off likely, but fastball, slider, sinker still works. High school career, you look at the middle 2 years where it's a 6 ERA or a 6 WAR, and you realize what kind of a caliber of player this is. Sendai Ikue Gakuen has also contributed multiple team players to this draft before. Hosei University, Big 6. If he doesn't get drafted, he could be headed off to the college round. Let's see who's next.
埼玉神谷紀彦投手慶応大学
College pitcher on this one in Norihiko Kamiya. And a bit of an odd duck if you look at his ratings. Fantastic at suppressing balls in play and home runs. Excellent control, but a bit of a slop thrower. 4 pitches, none of them grayed out that well. But with a little bit of a stamina boost, you're looking at a starter here. As a closer for Keio University in Tokyo Big 6 play, we're looking at a sub-1 ERA. So Kamiya could be the new bullpen ace for the Panthers, a much-needed acquisition after Ichio Saito got traded away. My bullpen is ass pick. Yes, exactly, Snags. I mean, if you get 5 years out of him, you've gotten the best 5 years. Let's be real.
関西
Yours truly.
北川和夫外野手春日部共栄高等
And we're off to the fielders again. This time it's one of the bigger bats in this draft in Kazuo Kitakawa. You're not looking for fielding. The fielding is probably right fielder. You're looking for that ridiculous power bat, and that plays very well at the friendly confines of Hanshin Koshien Stadium. 25 home runs in 41 games in 2040? Absolutely ridiculous. And as long as he doesn't strike, the avoid K's continues to develop, the hit tool is incredible. Gonna be fantastic get if he stays a member of the Cubs. Let's keep going.
京都北川和夫外野手春日部共栄高等
That's 2 teams in for Kitakawa. We will have a second lottery.
東京ジャギワーズ北川和夫外野手春日部共栄高等
Make that 3 for Kitakawa. Mr. Cool, as his friends call him.
仙台
The Woodpeckers, let's see who they're taking.
志賀博之内野手立教大学
An infielder this time in Hiroyuki Shiga. College infielder, Rikyo, part of the Tokyo Big Six, of course. Strong gap hitting, incredible defensive potential. With a couple of good dev labs, you're looking at a franchise shortstop, something that the Woodpeckers may not have at the moment. Let me double check. Who is their shortstop right now? Chusuke Taneda. I mean, decent, but you're looking for improvements. This could be your improvement. Very interesting call here.
東京近市熊谷住明内野手中京大中京高等
High school infielder for the Golden Kites in Sumio Kumagai. Big avoid Ks. You're looking at a contact first bat. Probably profiles as a third baseman, maybe first base if he can't hack it there. But you're looking at someone who struck out single-digit times over 2 high school seasons. Fantastic bat. And with the runway to develop in that Tokyo Golden Kite system. Much as I hate to say it, good pick. Remember, Golden Kites and my team are mortal rivals. Moving on.
札幌松下茂樹投手仙台育英学園高等
That's 2 teams in for Matsushita. There will be a second lottery. We'll see.
大阪清水信義外野手都の女高
And I got the wrong sound effect there. Excuse me one moment. It's supposed to be this one.
川端明春外野手岩道水館高等
All right. So we've got another similar bat, very heavy on contact. Not so much in terms of speed. Outfielder probably develops into the corner, but as a lefty bat, you could do worse than Kawabata. Excellent choice here from the Bulls. And I believe that concludes round 2.
とラウンドが完了しました。抽選の完了をするためにぜひお越しください。
So 2 lotteries queued up, one for Matsushita, one for Kitakawa. Congratulations to the remaining teams. So 4 players have had their rights locked up. So let me get that set up. So that was Panthers, Peckers, Golden Kites, Bulls. All right. We'll do the 2 team pick here. I mean, yeah. Keep in mind, in the original NPB League Redacted, there's a team called the Swallows. I had to have at least one puerile joke in the JPBO. And Woodpeckers might as well. Okay. Bruisers, Astrals, who's getting Matsushita?
And I know who winds up together.
The Astrals have won the rights to Shigeki Matsushita. That means the Bruisers are now 0-2 today. Yokohama's record now nice. 3 teams in for the services of Kazuo Kitakawa. 2 in the Kansai area with the Cubs and the Aces. 1, the defending champion. We'll see how this goes. So that is Hiroshi Iwasaki's replacement. Kazuo Kitakawa goes to Kyoto, which unfortunately means both the Cubs and the Jaguars are 0-2 in the lottery.
Yeah. Wow, okay. And just the cast was so amazing.
So, we will be right back. I have to figure out who the Cubs, the Jaguars, and the Bruisers will get in the third pass of the first round. Once that's done, the draft will begin on Stats Plus. Sit tight, folks. I'll be right back. Next track, let's see. What do I feel like? Still in a Blue Hearts kind of mood, but I feel like I've already done most of my favorites of theirs. Let's do No No No.
どこかで誰かが泣いて涙がたくさん出た政治家にも変えられない僕たちの世代戦闘機が変えるぐらいのはしゃがねえならいらない No 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 笑い飛ばせばいいさどこかの爆弾より目の前のあなたの方が震えるほど大事件さ僕にとっては原子爆弾ぶち込まれてもこれにはかなわない No 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 笑い飛ばせばいいさ戦闘機が変えるぐらいのはしゃがねえならいらない No 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 no
'All right, third time around. Let's see if we can finally wrap up this draft, so that way my sister and wife can begin their movie marathon that I'm interrupting. I'm a bad brother.
You're not a bad brother.
第一巡選択を希望選手関西
Keep seats back here. I heard that.
原優斗内野手 静岡産業大学
Yours truly going for an infielder, Kel
He's
Surprise.
the best brother.
That would be to sister chiming in.
That would be the sister.
Yuto Hara. So we've got contact bat, gap bat, probably profiles best as a second baseman. Sodoku Hattori, eat your heart out. As a college player, as a lefty bat, probably a platoon buddy. Looks like a little bit of reverse splits too. Very interesting. Will be good to see if Hara can stick it out at second base.
東京ジャギワーズ長坂豪輝投手創価学園高等
All right, another pitcher here in Goki Nagasaka. Two well-developed pitches in the slider and cutter. Splitters there, sinkers a maybe. At least no change-oof. Already pretty good at suppressing balls in play. Got to work on the control and stuff, but at 17, this high schooler can do well. Another one of our top prospects in the pitching staffs. Going to the third round, interesting. We'll see if the Jaguars can seal the deal here.
長坂豪輝投手創価学園高等
So I screwed up and didn't get Sapporo's title slide unhid, but yep, they're in for Nagasaka as well. Oh dear, we have a third round of lottery.
ラウンドが完了しました。抽選の完了をするためにぜひお越しください。
So, Cubs get Yuto Hara. One of the Jaguars or Bruisers will get Nagasaka. We'll see how this goes. Loser gets the other player, or their next player on their list. There we go. 3 and 14 would be epic. Yeah, pie, absolutely. Let's see how this goes. Let me just add Kansai. Lost twice, uncontested. Oh boy. Sorry, Jaguars, you win this one. Goki Nagasaka heads to Shinjuku and to the defending Maru Plate champions. Oh no, Sapporo. 4 and 13. Jaguars 4 and 14. So I gotta look and see who... I'm not gonna have a slide prepared, but at least there is a player that the Bruisers can get. Looking at everyone who's left. I don't want to call it Mr. Irrelevant, but here we go. Bruisers will be taking college first baseman Yoshihiro Nakazawa. Oh, sorry, high school first baseman. Well-rounded bat. Defensively doesn't matter, but 5.5 wins above replacement. He's continued to deliver results for Ikeda High School. Committed to Jose, but so much for going to the Tokyo Big Six. He's going to the Sapporo Bruisers. And that will conclude our results. Let me just get that back up on screen one more time.
Roundが完了しました。
So just imagine that the Bruisers have their pick here. I wasn't able to get a slide prepped in time. That'll wrap up the broadcast for today on TGS. The draft will begin as soon as I get the results loaded. And as long as we get it done by the end of the weekend, they'll be ready to go for Winter League. You'll see me next tomorrow with the return of the Stampede Orcs Buffaloes in Pawapuro. And then back on Wednesday with the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters as we wrap up our final season. Let's do the Cherry Cokes for the play out music. I found this band. I adore them. It's like the Dropkick Murphys' Japanese cousin. And the song we're going to be going out on is Cheer Song. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of the weekend. Take us out, Cherry Cokes.
And I was like, well, shit, I can get one of those. It's
いいかい世の中なんつうな不条理で悲しみの一つを拭っちゃくれねえ今夜だけでいいその涙を預けてくれないか気心知れたやつらとバカ話に花を咲かせて飲みすぎたあいつだってきっとよきともで痛いのさ嫌いなあいつだやってそれなりに悩み傷ついたりして一人きりの夜に涙を流してるのかもねいじけて腐ってられるほど人生長くはないから飲みすぎて明日になりゃきっと全て忘れちまうから渋谷で朝までやろうか辛い話は少し忘れて酒くずの歌暗い夜を照らせ明日も晴れるようにラララ